This news leader.
Fiesta Topeka is celebrating its 90th year. Before the Fiesta officially kicks off, the Fiesta royalty candidates give us a taste with their food sales. Two young ladies are vying for the Queen title this year, Monse Cortes and Lori Rodriguez. Lori visited us a couple of weeks ago, so Monse is with us today along with royalty chair Rosa Cavazos. Welcome back to you and welcome to you, Monse.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us about yourself, and I find your background a little bit interesting because when we talk about Fiesta really traditionally centering on the food sales for this royalty competition, that is right up your alley.
Yeah, so I actually did 2 years of a culinary program at Washburn Tech, so I love to cook. It's so relaxing for me, and was what got me really excited. I was like, I love the kitchen, I can do this. And then I went to Hayden as well as Holy Family through a scholarship, so I was like, I can give back to my community this way, and I'm so happy to do that.
So if you are happiest in the kitchen, and this is all about the food, what is the specialty when people go to your food sales?
So far we have done menudo, which is a Mexican soup that has beef, tripe, and stomach. It's delicious, and you can add hominy if you'd like. We've also done flautas, which were really big. We did that my last food sale, and we had guacamole on there. They were pork with queso and sour cream. They were delicious.
Okay, so your menu goes a little bit beyond just the tacos and the burritos. You've got some extra stuff on there. I like it. So what did going to Holy Family mean to you as you reflect back now on your whole educational experience?
Yeah, so it really connected me back to my Catholic education. They would take us to church. I love talking to the sisters as well as the priest, and I got a lot of good friendships out of there that I still keep in contact with. And I just really loved their teaching, the way they taught, and everybody was so connected and united. I really loved that about that school.
And it's interesting to hear that perspective because, Rosa, that is what Fiesta and the royalty competition is all about. It raises money to support Holy Family School. How much does this mean to the school and it being able to continue to be sustainable?
It means a lot. Like, we do talk a lot about the budget, but the time and dedication that the royalty candidates put into the food and getting the word out there is so important to our schools. So it is a huge budget item for us to be able to send a number of students to Holy Family.
And the competition is a fundraising competition between these two Queen candidates. Make no mistake about it. They are vying to raise the most dollars for the school. The overall efforts of Fiesta, how much is what Monse and Lori doing helping with the overall amount that you're able to come up with at the end of the day?
Yeah, it's probably about a third of the budget is what we're hoping to make when the girls are out selling food and doing their raffles and things like that. So it is a big part of the budget that we look forward to and hope that the girls can make that amount of money to be able to go back to Holy Family.
You do have Lori's food sales are this week. You have another week of food sales coming up.
Yes.
In addition to the food sales, how else can people support your candidacy for the crown?
Well, we are also doing a raffle. We were donated a Samsung TV as well as a PlayStation 5 and 3 religious images. So we will be raffling those July 1st, but we are still selling tickets. I will have the last week, and we are also accepting donations. For my campaign, it's called Fiesta 2023 Monse, M-O-N-S-E. If we appreciate any donations there, or just by coming and buying food, whether it's for Lori or for me, or even the Fiesta committee, that really helps a lot.
Have you had anyone else in your family?
No, this is the first time.
You're the
I'm
first one. Oh my goodness! So you're going to start a new tradition for all of your family.
Hopefully.
Lori has a bunch of people in her family, and now you're going to start this amongst yours as well. So you said the food was a big seller, but why else were you motivated to run for Queen?
I was also motivated because I realized that they stopped it for a bit after COVID happened and everything. So when they were trying to bring this back in, I always wanted to run because as a little girl, I would see them with their crowns, the dresses, and I really saw it and I really liked it a lot. I was like, I want to do that, but they stopped because of COVID. And then all my little siblings were like, oh, please run. I have little sisters, and they're like, we want to see. And they want to do it too when they grow up. So I hope to be an inspiration to not only my siblings, but other girls or boys that want to do it. It's a really good opportunity, and I really like it.
And they probably will enlist your help. Of course they will. So the food sales are continuing on right now. If you'd like to support Lori's food sales this week at the Marlo Cuevas Belander Activity Center up there on the Our Lady of Guadalupe grounds, Monse's food sales are the week of June 25th. And of course, Fiesta Topeka takes place July 18th to the 22nd. You know, go get everybody's food because it's all delicious. So why not, right?
Exactly.
Appreciate you coming in.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
to meet you. Rosa, good to
Thank
see you
you.
again as well. Well, the heat is creeping back in as the week goes on. Jeremy Goodwin looks at the temps along with a look at when rain returns next in the First Alert forecast.